Hey guys, the DVD update here, and this week I'll be checking out the 10th anniversary Blu-ray edition of Fight Club. This came out in 1999. David Fincher, Brad Pitt, Helen Bonham Carter, Edward Norton. Great movie. This is on Blu-ray, like I said, the 10th anniversary special. You got the Spar soap on the back. It comes with a slipcase. There's the slipcase. There's the actual Blu-ray. It's not a Blu-ray book or anything, but it does have this Velcro tab, which has Helen Bonham Carter and Brad Pitt's face in it, and it has a quote from the movie: "You are not a beautiful and unique snowflake. You are the same decaying organic matter as everything else." So remember that, viewers, okay? Put out by 20th Century Fox. I saw this when it first got released on video, and I remember really liking it, but I've never seen it again since then all the way through. So this was basically my second all-time viewing of it all the way through, and on Blu-ray. Let me tell you, the Blu-ray picture and audio, I had surround sound on for this one, top notch. The menu is awesome too. It plays a little trick on you at the beginning. You've probably heard about it before if you even look at any type of information about this Blu-ray, but that was pretty funny. I had already heard about it, so it wasn't as, it didn't, I already knew about it, so I wasn't as phased, but it's pretty funny. It would have been cool to go into that blindsided. But basically this is about a guy, Edward Norton, who I don't think it says his name in the movie, but he's an insomniac, and in order to deal with his insomnia, he joins these different support groups for people with problems and diseases to make himself feel better. And so he goes to Alcoholics Anonymous, cancer, blah blah blah. There's a real funny scene. Well, it's a funny scene, but kind of, But Meatloaf is also in this movie, and excuse me, and he goes to a support group about cancer, about men who have lost their testicles, and their wives leave them and stuff like that, and the Meatloaf character in that is just all-time funny, and he's not just like a little cameo thing. He's actually in the movie. He later on joins in the Fight Club and stuff like that. But basically, he's like an insurance guy. He goes to car crashes and takes pictures and stuff like that. And when he's on a plane, he meets up with Ty Durden, who is a soap manufacturer, and they have a little conversation. And basically, when he gets off the plane, his home or his apartment has exploded, and so he needs somewhere to stay. So he calls up the person he has just met on the plane, Tyler, and they meet up. And basically, in order for Edward Norton's character, to stay with him at his house, he has to hit Tyler in the face. They end up fighting each other, and it just releases all this tension, and is basically like a support group, another type of release for him. And so basically, he lives in the ghetto, just all alone in this big decrepit house, which is quite awesome, with no earthly possessions whatsoever, which is a big change for Edward Norton, because he's always, he gets really excited when he buys new IKEA furniture and stuff like that. And basically Tyler's like, you shouldn't let your possessions own you. So they go to this house where there's absolutely no amenities whatsoever, and they start a fight club, which is basically an underground fighting ring. And so yeah, it gets out of proportion. They start this thing called Project Mayhem, which is basically just almost a terrorist organization. And Edward Norton basically tries to have to stop Tyler and all this. There's a lot of trippy, cool moments in this, but overall it's a great movie. I totally recommend it. I give it about an 8 out of 10. You guys have probably seen this before. I don't know many people actually who haven't. Critics didn't really like this movie when it first came out, which is why I never listen to critics. Right on, you shouldn't. Anyways, Blu-ray, like I said, the special features are good on this too. Let me give you a rundown just real quick here. It's in one of those Blu-ray recyclables. Dang it. But that's what the disc looks like. And for special features, we've got a commentary by the director David Fincher, commentary by David Fincher, Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, and Helen Bonham Carter. Writer's commentary with Chuck Palahniuk. I can't say that guy's name, I'm sorry. Which also, I should probably check out that book. Everyone says that it's good. And Jim Eunice. Technical commentary with Alex McDowell, Jeff Cronenweth and a bunch of other people. It has a bunch of TV spots, trailers, radio spots, internet spots, behind the scenes, deleted and alternate scenes, music videos, promotional galleries, art galleries, and so much more. So definitely worth it. I got this on Amazon for, I believe, like $15 or something like that. I'm not sure what it is to now, but it's definitely worth the buy. So that's been my review of Fight Club on Blu-ray. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.